everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Crystal here, and today I'm going to share a little recipe that's using the Influenster complimentary Raider Farms Fresh Start Morning Vitality Fusion fruit package. And so I'm going to go ahead and make something here in my horrible blender. It doesn't blend very well, but this should work out. I've actually been making a lot of smoothies recently, and it's just really good, and it's a good way to stay cool during the summertime. So yes, here goes. So I've already pre-measured out the 1 cup of fruit, and so you can use 1 cup of fruit plus 1 cup of water, or you can use your favorite beverage. So I've decided to use my favorite beverage, which is Excess. It's kind of like an energy drink, has some fruit juice in there. This particular one is mango pineapple guava, and it gives it kind of like a sorbet kind of taste to it because it's a little sweeter, I guess, or tangy. But yeah, I'm gonna mix this into there. So about a cup. I don't know what a cup is really. Actually, these are about 8 ounces. So I'll just put in most of it. And just because I have gastritis issues, I'm not just going to do it just like this with the mango, nectarine, sweet potato, and carrots. I'm going to go ahead and add a whole banana because it just kind of makes it frothy, I guess, and it just makes it delicious. And along with that, I'm going to add a little bit of protein powder. Sometimes I have smoothies kind of replace a meal sometimes, so at least if you're mixing some protein into it, you're gonna get your fill. So 1 scoop is 5 milligrams or grams or something, okay? I don't remember. But then another one, because why not 10 grams of protein? And this is the all plant protein powder from Nutrilite. It's 100% plant-based, and it's a powdered blend of soy, wheat, and pea proteins, and it's actually fully unflavored and unsweetened, so it's perfect for me because I don't really like tasting things that are like supposed to be a protein powder, but it really tastes nasty at that point. So I'm gonna go and put the lid on my blender and start the blending. See, this blender is awful. It worked for like the first month, and then after that it didn't really work. So this is currently the progress here. It's kind of getting it now. That's good. Review of this particular lid, but it's so hard to get off of here. If you want to blend like little things in this blender, then I recommend it, but if you have to blend anything else in this blender, such as hard frozen fruits, I would recommend highly against it, just because it can get fairly frustrating. But I guess the price on this particular blender kind of explains it. It was about $15, so yeah. Need to get a new one, really want to NutriBullet, and here goes for another spin at the blender time. The blender doing its blendy work. Okay, I'm gonna taste it. I'm a little scared because I've never made this particular concoction, but I'm sure it'll be good. Or I can always add one of the other amazing amounts of fruit that I have in my freezer. Okay. It's a little more white than I would normally prefer, but that might be the mango? I don't know. Pretty good. Pretty sweet. Okay, but just to make this the way that I want it, I'm gonna grab some raspberries or strawberries. Make your decision in the comments because I'm gonna pick it out of my freezer. Alrighty then, so I got some strawberries. When it comes to me and fruit smoothies, I really like to have something that gives it a little more tang, and I think strawberries fit that, so yeah. Let's pop some of those in there. This might be hard to mix, but we'll do what we can because this is a smoothie, and if it's not blended up, then what is it, you know? Something I'd also recommend, if you have maybe a lot more fruit, use a little less liquid and it'll turn it into a sorbet. I've done that a couple times actually accidentally because I throw a bunch of fruit in there and then I'm like, that was a little too much. But yeah, okay, so let's go with it. Almost. We need some mix in here. And it's not gonna do it. Okay. Recommend your favorite blender down below because I'm in a struggle of what kind I should get because I really don't want to spend too much money. But ultimately, I thought this blender would work. It worked for a little while and then it just didn't work. Ugh. Okay, come on. Ugh. Okay, so the whole top didn't mix, but it's all blended, so that's good. Well, at least the fruit's all chopped up now. What is your favorite smoothie? That's my question. And then we'll taste this in just un momento. Good enough. Okay. Now, pop this sucker into a beautiful, beautiful glass. We've got protein, we've got an entire banana, we've got an energy drink, we've got mango, nectarine, sweet potato, and carrot. We've got a lot of stuff in this hefty smoothie thing. And the good thing about this blender is that it makes like exactly 1 cup, so that's a pro. And that's it. So we're gonna pop a beautiful blue straw inside, and I'm gonna go and taste my concoction. Okay. It's a little thick now, but it tastes good. Can't taste any carrots. One thing that I would recommend for Raider Farms packaging of this is to package each of the fruits and vegetables like separately, because when you look in the bag, unfortunately, you know, everything's kind of clustered and you don't get an even mix of the carrots because the carrots are very small in there. If you can see the carrots and then, you know, the mangoes and the peach, not the peaches, the nectarines. It kind of makes it a little more difficult to use if you want an even amount of everything in the smoothie. But yeah, that is my kind of review of the Raider Farms fresh frozen fruit. If you want more information, go ahead and go down below. There will be a link to Influenster. And if you have any other questions or want to know where anything else is from, it'll also be down there. So go ahead and leave a comment to say hey, and let me know what your favorite smoothie is, and if you would have used strawberries or raspberries. So yeah, that's it. Goodbye.